That's very inspirational right there. Guys, I tried to say something back, but the words never came out. It felt as if there was something stuck in my throat. It wasn't exactly because I agreed with her. And it wasn't because I was touched by her words either. I'm both at this point. I actually thought she was very stubborn. As stubborn as a mule. It was rather because of how Lee appeared so mature and real. The way she conveniently stated her opinion. Nothing about her was remotely close to any idea of close to my idea of a robot. That was why I could only sit in silence. I hated school, my mind in a haze of confusion. My emotions were in turmoil. You're not the only one on that department. Or you guys, for that matter, I think. If you guys did get any of that emotional turmoil over there. Oh boy. Incoming transition again. October 14th. Ourselves again. Okay. That's a weird school bell, by the way. But maybe because it's not a school bell that I'm used to. The shrill noise of a lunchtime bell rings into the distance. Immediately, the class begins with bustle of excitement. As soon as the teacher left the room, Dr. Gear turns to my face. Or what? Oh, fuck me. I did. Turns to face me. You're buying some bread, right? Come on, let's go together. He stands up and offers to go to the cafeteria with me. Even though he already had his own lunch, he's a good guy. However, I had no reason to go to the cafeteria. Oh, today's fine. I mean, it's fine. You're not planning to get anything? Nope, today. Don't tell me that you're going on a diet. You're not gonna grow if you starve yourself at this age, you know? No, what I'm saying is that I don't need to buy anything. That's it. I quietly take out a lunchbox and place it on my desk. What? Dr. Deer stared at my lunchbox in astonishment. I removed the lid and revealed its contents. The food inside looks scrumptious and is giving off a pleasant scent. The presentation is excellent. I noticed that the menu is different from what I eat for breakfast. So she could have just packed up the leftovers and saved herself the trouble of making something new. Does she think that'll... I'll be pleased about this. Well, to be honest, I'm a little happy. What the heck is this? It looks like just like a lunchbox. It doesn't look like a lunchbox, it is one. What's going on? You couldn't have possibly made it yourself. What's your mother? Wrong. If my new mother had actually paid that much attention to me, I could probably grow out to be a normal human being. Yeah, I think so. Then who? Could it be that you... He's pretty sharp. He seems to understand right away that it was my android who packed my lunch. I suspect from a close friend of mine. Wow, nice going, man. Well, I don't think it's really something to be congratulations for. So how many things? He does realize it's not. He does a freaking. At this point, I realized that we were on the same page. The disappointing look at first is bubble. Actually, this one was made for my android. I told you about it, right? I picked it up yesterday. Dr. Gears collapsed into his chair like a deflated balloon. He gives me a look of disapproval. Well, he was the one getting ahead of himself. Painting a face that seemed to read, "What was I expecting from this guy?" Dr. Gears continued. I have to admit, it really was stupid of me to think that such a big pessimist like you could ever come close to sorting a girlfriend. Yeah, my bad indeed. I feel some rush of blood up to my head. I don't appreciate you talking like a big shot when you're always being single yourself. I'm just taking my time to find a perfect match. sad excuse from an undesirable male. Decided upon it a little more. What to think about it? Do you really think you'll ever find someone willing to accept your weird little hobbies? How about you try again after ripping off all the Robloxers, you bastard. Fucking smack just because you look a little nerdy. Actually, no. I think you look like a bastard in my point of view. You guys have your own opinions. You can yell at me. Here's the thing. I'm willing to get yelled at. If you really think it's all about the looks, you'll regret it someday. I hope good-looking guys like you die alone. Maybe I went a little too far there. But girlfriend, huh? I really thought about getting one. After a bit of thinking, I make a later choice. I don't care. It's not like I have any troubles living without one. Oh, you sure that's the case? You shouldn't lie to yourself. I'm serious. I'll eventually get married, so what's the rush? Wow, there's a limit to being carefree now. You're actually never getting a girlfriend until you die. And I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. Come on, let's be a little more honest with ourselves. Don't you at least have a couple of girls that are interested in you? That you're interested in? The ones at our school are mostly pretty cute, after all. Someone I'm interested in, huh? Who do I enjoy being around with? I don't usually come up with an answer, because I never cared for something like that. But if I were to think of a person in peculiar... Of course! You sure? Evidently. It's suspicious how you suddenly went quiet for a bit, though. You're imagining things. I'm just guessing here, but... Could it be that you actually have someone that you like? Tell me I don't have anyone. Truly can't be interested in... My body suddenly tense up. Hey, what are you talking? What the fuck? Okay, I'd like to put something out there. I'm probably going to get yelled at more than I should, but I'm going to say it. I don't like gays. I'm going to say it right now. I find something wrong in that. It's not that there's anything wrong with gays. Like, I have friends. My friend thinks it's a freaking lesbian, and he introduced me to some gay friends. Like, I'm not bothered by it, but doesn't mean I'm agreeing with it. Like, how does that work? Like, I don't imagine taking something up the ass is worth all the while. Unless you're a masochist. That's the only thing I can think of. Let's continue on. I'm going to get yelled at from everyone in the comments section. My mind goes numb for a while. This makes myself clear that, well, if you were with me, ha, you better not be thinking about debating as a BL character without getting a surgery first. If you're in a video, okay, you would be one of the most hated characters who would reduce the sales by 80% the moment you show your face. That's not true. People call me handsome all the time. Sure they do. Who exactly are we talking about? I start to sorry for making fun of them. Anyway, why are we talking about my looks in the first place? Change the subject. We're discussing how you're going to spend the rest of your life alone. Oh, is that so? What I'm trying to say is that you should build up some experience in dating. I'm not one to talk for others, but you're a decent-looking guy and you never talk to girls. Why don't you get some practice in? Practice doesn't really interest me. I take a look at some girls near me. They're rushfully chatting away at their desks, but together, I'll pick up their conversation had nothing that I could relate to. Apart from that, it's something I wouldn't want to waste my time talking about. You're trying to listen in too. How good looking this guy is. Which couples are breaking up. Who's getting rejected. How good these makeups are. How nice these clothes are. Do you really think you'll be able to join in? Who turned up that difficult setting? See, of course you can't, since all you ever think of are dumb robots. How dare you? If I wanted to, I'm no different. What did you say? I said I'm no different from you. I wouldn't be able to talk to them either. The high-pitched voices of the girls across the room invaded my ears. They make my heart hurt. One day, I'll also succumb to the reproductive instincts of our DNA and get myself one of these high-frequency wave-emitting creatures to live together. Because that's how life works. It can't be helped. My body wouldn't be able to resist the temptation. There's no point in forcing myself to do something that I'm so interested in doing at the moment, right? However late it is, I don't mind, since I'm currently enjoying my independence. You really are something, you know that? I feel like I ended that because that should be at the end of that sentence. I don't know exactly what's going on in your head, but it's definitely not normal. Like, the way you make enemies out of girls just so you can sound a bit like a hipster. Shut up, that's who I am. In an attempt to change the subject, I shoot a question seemingly out of nowhere. It's actually something I've been meaning to ask, though. Put that aside, I want to tell you something. What do you think about androids in general? Where did this come from all of a sudden? Just answer me. What do you think about androids? I just wanted to hear what a robot expert had to say. Androids, huh? They're convenient, aren't they? They make our lives easier, they just need electricity to run and don't need to be paid out. They don't make mistakes, they're friendly, the female models are pretty cute. I agree, except for the last one. But that wasn't the kind of answer I was hoping to hear. I asked for a more specific question. Do you believe androids have feelings? What? Androids, do you believe that they have feelings? I wanted to hear the thought of someone with a great appreciation of androids. He had extensive experience with a variety of models, being a fit user as well. So it's a safe bet that he knows a bit more about them than I would. To be honest, I'm not exactly sure what kind of answer I'm expecting from him. I don't know if his thoughts will affect the way I feel, but I still want to hear what he had to say. After taking a while to think, he lays it on me with a straight face. They don't. That's why I said they don't. Yeah, you're right.